So I tried to go into every single add-on review open-minded because truth be told, I don't think the marketplace does a very good job in showing you or explaining to you what each add-on is about. Now today in this video, we are going to be checking out the Warden Weapons add-on created by SNDBX. Now, no offense to this company, but we have seen a lot of weapons-based add-ons on the Minecraft marketplace. Can this stand out compared to the rest? From my experience, they usually just copy and paste. It is quite pricey for a weapons add-on. At 990 Minecoins, which is £4.99, this add-on is $6. This is what I'm talking about. There is no trailer, and the description just says, Warden Weapons is here. Add to any world. Craft 10 new Warden Weapons. Summon the new Warden Behemoth Boss. OP weapons abilities. And that's all you get. Now, again, I'm not directly picking on this marketplace partner. This seems to be the same case for every single type of weapons add-ons. Now, you do get a little bit more detail in some of the screenshots, but judging from what you've seen here, are you willing to pay $6 straight away? I am, because I'm doing these reviews, but outside of doing these reviews, definitely not. The file size is 2 megabytes. So unfortunately, after setting up and preparing today's add-on, it is another copy and paste. It does have certain aspects that I enjoyed, but the majority of this we've already seen before. And my question is to these partners, why? Why bother making these add-ons when you know it already exists? If you're going to do it, you have to do it bigger or better. It's a waste of your time and resources. Anyway, once you do have this installed in a new or pre-existing world, you are going to be given a guidebook. This has to be placed on the ground. Now, it says here, welcome to the Warden Weapons. Explore the world, craft powerful weapons, and fight the Warden Behemoth. And for $6, it is certainly not worth the price tag. So we do have the first weapon here, which is going to be the Warden Mace. Now, as a positive, I do think the designs of these weapons are quite impressive. The texture side are brilliant. Now, it does say here, a powerful weapon that knockbacks everything you hit. The first problem is the hitting animation. So to make the first one, sticks and echo shards. You need shards throughout the whole entire add-on, by the way. Not a complaint. Kind of makes sense to keep it in-house. But let's go ahead and craft this. What I'm going to do is summon a basic pillager here and hit them. Now, apparently this first one gives them some kind of effect. I'm not sure what that effect is. But as you can see, the hitting animation, it's not that great. In third person, it's not that bad. And like I said, they do look pretty cool. Now, yes, this add-on is designed to be overpowered. But we've seen this stuff before. It's a copy and paste and definitely isn't worth $6. So let's go ahead and summon a Ravager. I kind of wanted to see how much damage we can do here. Does this kind of add a slowness ability? I mean, it brings them down relatively quickly. And one thing I will say to you is, yes, you are able to enchant these weapons. So if I was to put this in here with Lapis, it's going to give me efficiency or smite on this occasion. Smite, fortune, unbreaking, and efficiency. Being honest, that's quite a strong one. So you could one-tap that. How much damage to a golem? 2. Yeah, it definitely adds a slowness. 3, 4, and 5 is enough to bring it down. And that one was like the really generic basic weapon. It wasn't super exciting to me. There is a couple other ones that aren't too bad. Let's check them out. So the next one is going to be the Warden Dagger. Killing mobs with the dagger grants you a short boost of speed and health regen. This one's really simple to make. Made with a stick and some echo shards. Craftable, and this is what you are given. Once again, the attacking is just not there. It's not there. I know Bedrock Edition has limitations, but so many marketplace partners have got past this barrier now. We're over 12 months since add-ons were announced for the marketplace, so surely at this point they could do something a little bit different. It can be enchanted, but I'm not going to because I kind of want to see how this works. So if you kill it, you do get a short boost, which I guess is pretty cool. I guess you could do like, oh, hit him a couple of times. Try and kill him with this. Oh, don't get killed, Echo. Don't get killed. One more. This one takes a while. And as you can see, we've now just been given that short boost of speed. And that's it for those two. They do get a little bit better, I promise. This is the Warden's Hammer. Throws the target into the air. Interact to throw back all mobs around you. It's made in the pickaxe fashion. So I generally thought it was going to be used for mining. No, but this is actually one that I did quite like, to be honest with you. So 2 of these, pickaxe formation. The next one we have is this, and I want to show you this in the third person perspective here. I liked this one. It does come with a cooldown, as you can see. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. Let's try again. There we go. And I kind of liked it. Can you bop him? Oh, you can just hit them like that. Does it work on a golem? Nope. Hold on. He's slow. It looks like they all grant slowness. Oh, I don't want to get hit by that. Come on. Nope. I can't do that to him. But again, that hitting animation, man. It's the absolute killer of joy. And if your weapons add-ons do this and attack in that formation, I'm telling you now, they're not going to perform very well in the community. And at that point, that's just a solid fact. All right, so I'm not going to show you guys all of the recipes for this simple fact that they're all made with sticks and shards. This one's made with iron and is going to be a shield. But this is going to be all of them. So let's check them out. I want to see how good the shield is going to be. Okay, so grants resistance. Let's try it against... we'll go with Husk to start off with. Is that... I still got hit with the effect. Hold on then. Does it work this way? Yeah, I still end up with the hunger effect. That is not good. Let's have a little look what it looks like in this perspective. I mean, look how cool the animations are, though. Like the designs, the textures. But unfortunately, again... it just sits there with a limitation. And people will honestly avoid it. Like, the hunger effect shouldn't be a thing. How does this get past quality control? So we do have a spear. Let's try this. This thing is friggin' huge. It drops on the floor. I want to try something real quick because it sounded just like a trident. / enchant at P. And we will do loyalty 3. Cannot be enchanted with that. Let's do / enchant at P, sharpness 5. Also can't be done that way as well. Let's see what it does actually grant you then. And it actually can't be enchanted, which is quite unfortunate. Is it a one-tap kill? Not quite, but it does grant, obviously, putting them on fire. And to be honest with you, the damage is pretty strong on this. Try it again. The fact that it doesn't come back to you, though, is a little bit of a shame. What about this way? Let's try this way. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. That's not what I was trying to do. I'm going to have to keep him at range. Hi-ya! And then this one is the swords. Horrible animation, but it gives you... is it strength? It gives you strength. Let's see what the enchantments can be on this thing. Smites and fire. Okay, yeah. So you can make this much better. But once again, guys... everything is ruined because of the attacking animations. So this is going to be a ninja star. They are called the Warden stars. I'm going to throw this over here. Now this is cool. Granted, it does destroy my world and will pull in everything in that radius completely. But I kind of like the way it works. I do. But you get 16 of these at a time. So one that I did actually like, and the last one you can do is a Warden Wand. Oh my days. That wasn't actually planned. I actually have no idea what just happened there. Try it one more time then. Where is it? Where's the wand gone? Let's try this. Oh, my obelisk is gone. We need the obelisk. Dude. They're probably to be avoided. Final thing in today's video is going to be a behemoth. Now, I did a little bit of searching and I couldn't actually find this, but I believe it can generate around your world. The Warden obelisk generates in the world. Charge it with echo shards to summon the Warden behemoth. And you have to grab, I think it's 4 or 5 of these. How many is it? It doesn't say, but you charge this up like, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. But I'm gonna grab myself some of these weapons just to kind of help me through this and see how we actually do. And I'm also going to grab myself some armor. I think on this occasion, we'll start with iron. If it's too not strong enough, sorry, we'll obviously go ahead and change. So you can summon a new type of Warden Boss. That animation is also quite impressive. And then you got to deal with this thing. Wow. Okay, we're skipping iron and we're going straight to netherite here. Dude is an absolute monster who's attacking everything. Yep. He's lost me. Dude is absolutely tanked out of his mind. Okay, so the only way I can do this is to fully max myself out with like effects. Just to kind of see how we do here. It's such a horrible ability, that is. I'm trying to find all my weapons. I'm curious, though. Can we defend? Can we defend against him? Let's try it. Aha! What about this? Nope. We'll give it a little bop. It's not good enough. So, yeah, I don't even think the weapon's going to be good enough. You can see how long it's going to actually... Yeah, it's going to take us a long time to kill him. So what we'll do is do /game mode C /kill at E. Only because I would like to see what it drops. Like, is it worth you killing it or not? Like, is this all we got? Is that all we got from that? I think that might be the only thing we got. / Let's try this. Let's try a husk. Try again. Yeah, that's all we get. It's not even rewarding to try and kill him because he's broken. Anyway, guys, unfortunately, it's just not a good add-on, especially not for a $6 price tag. And unfortunately, not every single review I do is going to be positive. And I got to start calling out the ones that I just don't think are good enough for the Minecraft community. This one, for me, gets a no-no.